Hey everyone, so I've had this video idea in the back of my head for a while now, and with 2020 wrapping up, I thought this would make a good end of year type video. So here we are, the truth behind my most viewed video. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and if that button's red, that means YouTube is broken, and the only way to fix it is to click it and make it gray, because gray means good. So to kick things off, I'm going to go back to around June, July 2014, the year I got Minecraft. It was around this time I started watching Minecraft YouTubers, mostly via the Minecraft website, and among those YouTubers was Dan the Diamond Minecart, or Dan TDM. Dan, in those times, did lots of mod showcases via a custom-built lab he made, and it was this lab that inspired me, and therefore find, completely on accident, the saddle. So it was around this time that I made my own world, an MCPE version 0.8.1, in which I would make my own lab. In the background, I'll show you some footage of the world. Now, over the course of the year, I continued to play on the world every so often, my knowledge and skill in Minecraft ever expanding. So now, in my puny 14-year-old head, is the seed of the idea that I wanted to make my very own lab, and be every bit as cool as Dan's. Later that year, a long-anticipated update to MCPE dropped, 0.9.0, and with it introduced something new, infinite worlds, an all-new generation in biomes that the Java and Xbox players have been enjoying for some time now. And of these biomes is the Savannah and Savannah Hills biome, which contained the village, which was also new in the update. Of course, with the new update, I made new worlds, some of which I really wish I had kept. But it wasn't until about a month before I released a video that I created the world. I, for the life of me, cannot remember if I generated the world randomly or if I had a set seed that I used. Nonetheless, the goal of the world was simple. Make a brand new lab that's bigger and better than the old one. And so I spawned in, and lo and behold, was a massive mountain in which I can make my lab. And so construction began on the new lab. And up until the day the video released, I continued working on it. And so the day had come, unbeknownst to me. It was August 24th, 2014. I had the world open and was digging out some space for a new room in the lab. My friend was over and was mucking about somewhere in the world. We were talking and having fun, and then he says to me, "Hey, I found a village." And I was like, "Cool." And he goes, "Hey, there's a blacksmith. I want to see what's in the chest." Now, as a side note, in the then current version, you could not actually open up chests in creative mode, so if you wanted to see what's in the chest, you had to break it. Also, there was no survival inventory in creative, so if you picked something up, it was gone forever. So, my friend breaks the chest, and he's like, "Yo, hold on, is that a saddle?" And now, to the best of mine and my friend's knowledge at the time, saddles weren't actually in the game. So he's like, "Yo, what's the seed?" So I close Minecraft, I give him the seed, he creates a new world, he flies around, finds the village, breaks the chest, and lo and behold, what looks to be another saddle floating on the ground. So he closes the world, remakes it in survival, runs over, checks the chest, and there it is, the saddle. Of course, it had no functionality, and I'd say it's like comparable to finding the camera item in a loot chest. We were both like, we gotta make a video on this. So I recorded from my iPad 2 and recorded his iPad 2. I had my brother write down and tell us to see it in the video, and we uploaded it. But one little thing, that video that I uploaded is not my most viewed video. Fooled you, didn't I? Flash forward about a year and a half to June 5th, 2016. I now had access to a screen recorder app and decided to see if that old saddle loot seed still worked. And to my pleasure, it still did. I flew around some more and find 2 more villages, each with some really nice loot in them. Now, since they were added, village loot tables didn't really exist and were codependent with the seed. So anyone that loaded that seed would get the same loot. So I double checked the screen recorder, fired it up, made that video, and uploaded it. It became my most viewed video fairly quickly, and now sits at around 3.2 thousand views. And for a small channel of only 61 subs, that's a lot, man. And for some cringe ass video I made 5 years ago. The seed no longer works, sadly, as they've actually added proper loot tables, and you can get something different every time. So that pretty much wraps up the video. I finished this script on the 26th, and I'm going to record it tomorrow, the 27th, which is today. Question is whether I upload it the same day or on New Year's Eve. Next video is going to be like a 40-minute or so Java tutorial closer to the end of January, so that way the gap between the first video and the follow-up video I plan on making for that video aren't spaced too far apart. Here's a graph. Remember to like and subscribe, share it. Hope your Xmas was merry. See you in the next one. Toodaloo.